doesn't seem so tough.
Hello, my name is Fu Manchu, and you know what? I've only got one Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows Mega Bloks set left to review. And you know what? I'm kind of thankful for that, because these things have been hard to review, haven't they? Oh, shut up, you haven't even been helping me. But you know what? Yeah, I'm glad I'm down to one set. But the problem is, it's the biggest set I bought. Oh, no. But then I realized something. Yep, that's right. This one actually has less pieces than the medium sets that I reviewed already. They had like 80-something pieces. This one's only got 77. So that's really awesome. So let's get to the review, shall we? Today's review will be on the Mega Bloks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. And looky there, this set looks amazing. With Shredder, Raphael, and a Krang robot. And that is so cool. Now, this one's called Cryo Chamber. Ooh, so check that out. That's pretty awesome. I guess that's a cryo chamber of some sort. I guess for Krangs? I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I like that picture down there. I don't think I've said that yet. That's really cool. And these figures just look amazing. And with getting Raphael, that will round out all 4 of the turtles. And I can't wait to finish the set. Now, over here, you'll see it has the little light-up thing. Like I said, if you jar it, it should... Oh, there it goes. It's lighting up. Whoa, pulsating. Very cool. And then down here you'll see Krang looking very awesome indeed. And Shredder and Raphael. Those look amazing. So let's look at the back of the package, shall we? Into the cryo tube! Out of the cryo tube! And look at there, we're on the back of the package. And there's all the figures looking very cool indeed. And seriously, this looks so cool. Now I like those little pictures there down the side where it has Raphael with his weapons. And there's Krang and there's Shredder looking very awesome. Now I don't know why Shredder has a gun. But apparently he has a gun. There it says lights up, and there's the other ones in the collection. Like I said, the only one I haven't found so far is that tank, and the little one with Donnie, and the little one with Mikey. And apparently there's a bigger one, too, that looks like their base. So I can't wait to see that one either. So let's look at the front of the package one more time. So, here's the front of the package for the very last time, and you know what? These things have been very cool, and I can't wait to open this one up. And I absolutely love those little minifigures. So I say we... open it! Now, it is worth noting that the little tray with the little figures just slid right out of this one. The other two had this weird little strange square thing coming out of the side so it wouldn't slide out. But apparently, this one wasn't made that way, so that is awesome. So you don't have to tear up your box this time. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get inside there and see what they have. Now, aside from the tray that has the little figures on it, you also get 2 little baggies with little pieces inside, and then you also get the little how to build brochure thing, and then that little paper thing that tells you how to take the batteries out and replace them for the little light up thing up there. So let's open up all these pieces and put it together, shall we? Now, although this is the biggest set that I bought, it was the easiest one to put together. That is right. I thought for sure this thing would be harder because it's bigger, but nope. It's actually really easy. The others, the motorcycles, were really hard to put together. But anyways, worth noting is the little instruction thing. The others opened left to right. This one opens up and down. Now, I have to use my little motorcycle here to show you how this thing stays open because it will not stay open otherwise. But yeah, it shows you how to build the figures like that. And then if you look here, look at Krang, how complicated he is. That is awesome. And then the Shredder there's a little black piece that goes onto his back. You see that little peg that goes inside that little peg hole? I didn't know where that went. I couldn't figure out where that goes, and then I had to look on this thing because you don't build the figures, so I didn't know to look at that. So when I found it, that's where it goes. So if you're confused, that's where it goes. It's so Krang can pick them up. But yeah, if you look there, this little purple piece inside of him is a clear purple piece, so you could shine light through it. So that's pretty cool indeed. That is awesome. I think this is so cool. Now, like I said, the build is very, very easy and straightforward, and seriously, this one's a fun one to put together. And when you're done, you get a really cool little cryo chamber. Now, one of the things that I noticed, now, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, so if you don't want the movie spoiled, don't watch this part. I'm serious, you probably don't need to. It probably won't spoil much. Whoa, look! The spoiler police came and said, don't look at that. Well, tough, spoiler police, we're back. But looky here, it shows Krang fighting Shredder quite a bit. Now, I guess they're enemies or something. I guess they're not working together yet, or maybe he's a little freaked out by this giant robot with a brain in his belly. Who knows? But if you look at this picture here, that's what that little peg goes on the back of Shredder's back. And it sure looks like Krang's gonna throw him inside of that chamber. So, Oh boy, we might be getting Super Shredder. That would be amazing. And check it out. It shows you how the little laser thing works. That's pretty cool indeed. You just touch it and it goes. Now, as for the set itself, check this out. You get these 3 minifigures, Raphael, you've got the Shredder, and you've got the Krang robot with the little Krang brain in his belly. And that is awesome. Like I said, it's kind of weird to see Shredder with a gun, but hey, whatever. He's got those blades that pop out, so that's kind of cool too. But yeah, this Krang is huge. Look how much bigger he is than the figures. I love it. I wish they'd make a set where you could get a whole bunch of those things, but hey, you know, one's good enough. But then you've got the Cryo Chamber itself looking very cool indeed. It's got a little ladder. It's got the little arm which can move up and down. And you can like pull it out and make the little thing come on, and that's pretty cool too. Now, the arm works really well and it goes inside the hole very, very well. That's awesome. And that light up effect looks amazing inside there. I think that is so cool indeed. And you can put them up there, stand them on that. That's pretty awesome. So I say we waste no more time and look at these figures up close. What do you say? So here we go with a super duper close-up look to the turtle that I'm the most like in real life. Annoying and gripey and, yep, that would be Raphael. Check him out. And there's his size looking very cool. He comes with a pair of those, which is amazing. And then I am so thankful that I didn't have to put these little guys together. I mean, yeah, it's fun, of course, but figuring out how to put all this stuff together is always kind of hard. There's his little belt there, looking very cool. There's his pants. He's got some wrapped up feet. Very cool. Working our way up to his face. Look at that. He looks so good. He's got that attitude. Ah, it's awesome. I love these figures so much. Now, looking at Raphael from behind, you'll see that his shell is brown. And look at there. They actually gave you little loops to put his size in. And that is awesome. So you can totally store them if you don't want him holding them, and that is so cool, especially in this scale. Like I said, these things are tiny. And there's the back of his legs, looking pretty plain, but hey, that's alright by me, because that is cool. Next up we have the big bad himself, a Shredder, and check him out. There's his gauntlets there. I don't see any spikes or claws on there, so I guess they pop out entirely, who knows. But he does have some chest armor there. Very cool. There's his gauntlets over there. He's got this laser gun, which I still say is weird, but okay. And then down here he's got his legs. No spikes on his legs either, but, you know, like I said, maybe they just pop out. And then up here you'll see his face. Oh, look at there. He's actually got eyeballs, and that is pretty cool. His face kind of looks like a crab or something, but hey, that's alright. Looks like a facehugger jumped on his face. But I love it, and I think that is so cool. And out of all the little figures of the humans that I have, I like this one, because you can actually see the skin and his eyes, and that is awesome. So, here's Shredder from behind saying, "Et tu, Brute," as he's got a dagger in his back. Nope, that's just a little peg so Krang can pick him up. And then there's the back of his head looking very cool, and down here you'll see his gauntlet. So I'm assuming that's the big blade that pops out. You've seen it in the trailers, I'm sure. There's his Super Soaker, looking very, very awesome. And then down here is the back of his legs, looking kind of plain, but hey, what do you expect? He's a ninja. He's supposed to blend in. So let's move on to Krang, shall we? Now, out of all the Mega Bloks figurines from this Ninja Turtle movie that I've been looking forward to the most, this would be the one. It is the Krang bot. Check him out. I love it. He's got his little Cyclops visor, very cool. He doesn't have that little antenna on his head, but that's okay. And then over here we've got his arms, looking very big and beefy. Working our way down this side over here, you'll see his shoulder pad. And then right here, I love how it's the different colors. It almost looks like the skin or something's all ripped off or something, the tissue. And then there's his hands, looking very neat. Now, working our way down his chest, we will find, looky there, a little Krang. And that is awesome! Look at the way he's sculpted. I mean, it looks just like Krang. He's got his little, like, tentacles and stuff, and he's got that snarly little smile. I love it! Yellow eyes and everything. Now, you see that little bit of purple there? That's the clear purple I was telling you about. It's all behind Krang. Now, I don't know if we can make him light up or not, but we'll see here in a second. Now, there's his feet, looking very robotic. Over here's his other foot. Very cool indeed. Let's flip him around. Hello, Krang. So, here's Krang from behind. Here's the back of his head, looking like a bald guy. And then right down here, you'll see all these little gears and stuff on his back. Very cool. Now, there's that piece I was telling you about. That's a clear piece of purple, and you can see the brain through it. That's pretty cool. Very neat indeed. There's his butt, little gadgets and stuff on there. Backs of his arms. Look at that. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, look at how it's all, like, the gears are all coming out. Yeah. And then down his legs. Very cool indeed. Now, Krang himself seems to be a little rubber piece, so let's see if we can pull him out. Now, I don't know if you can just pull him straight out, but if you pull the chest piece off, oh, there went his arms, you can actually remove the Krang and have the little clear piece behind it, and that's pretty cool. Look at his face, that's so awesome. But yeah, the little Krang there can come out, like so, and you can see the little clear purple thing, and that is awesome. Now, I'm wondering if you could flip that around and actually have him looking out of a window. I don't know, let me see. Now, I thought maybe it might be, there might be a way to like flip it around so that you can see him looking through it, but yeah, the chest piece will not snap onto it. That would have been a cool little feature. It's because, you know, they've got that little clear glass thing that Michelangelo taps on in the trailer. But yeah, that doesn't work. Oh well. That said, look at this little Krang. He is so cute, and look at all the detail on him. Man, Playmates Toys better make some good figures because these are going to be hard to beat. You know, I know they're super deformed and everything, but you know what? These have a lot of articulation, and the sculpts look really cool. I mean, that is awesome. Now, the back of him, he just looks like Meatwad from the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. But yeah, he's got a little hole on his head, so I'm assuming those little plugs like the one on the back of Shredder can, you know, plug into him. So if you wanted to, I guess you could have one of the characters carrying him. But yeah, that's pretty cool indeed. But of course, this is the preferred look for him, and that is awesome. So here's the set and everything you get with it, and I have to say I'm very happy. Not only was it an easy set to put together, but man, these minifigures are awesome. I love them all. So, here are all the sets all put together, and you know what? I'm very happy with all of them. Check it out. All four of the turtles are present and accounted for. Their buddy Casey back there. There's Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, the 2 foot soldiers, and the Krang robot, and that is awesome. Not to mention the choppers, the little everything else that they came with. That is so cool. And you know what? I highly recommend these sets, especially if you can get them as cheap as I did, because yeah, they're on sale right now at Toys R Us. So get out there and buy them, because I highly recommend them. They are awesome. So, there's my review. Holy cow, I made it to the end of all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows movie number 2 Mega Block sets that I could find. I reviewed 4 of the little mini packs, I reviewed 2 of the medium-sized pack, and I reviewed this very big one. That's the Cryo Chamber with Krang, Shredder, and who was it? Raphael. Check them out. They look amazing. And you know what? Like I said, I highly recommend all of these. Seriously, they are awesome. And I think if you can find them on sale, they're even a better deal. So, until next time, thanks for watching all of these guys, because, man, it took me a while to make them. Tune in for more reviews. Come on, felzbug, come on. Oh, man, building Mega Blocks is not easy, man. I don't know. That took a lot out of me. Jeez. I wonder what's going to happen when I find that tank. Oh, man, it's going to take me all day.